basically, we got 30 days free to evaluate the employee. The employee doesn't come on our payroll, so we don't have to really worry about those payroll services and that sort of added cost to us while we can evaluate the employee. And in our case, it worked out great. I mean, I get the feeling generally that this program causes more involvement from towards employment, and so as far as just the comfort level of hiring someone through the program, again, that there's sort of someone else just sort of paying attention or being mindful of sort of how things are going. It's not just, hey, I placed somebody, I got my check for placing a person, and they sort of go on to the next. Again, it's because I think of that long-term involvement by the people who are funding the program, that us as the employer, we feel at least, yes, there may be some issues that have to get cleaned up, but that they will get cleaned up, but then someone's sort of making sure that that person stays, going in the right direction. A couple of business owners that either locally or just within the city that I've talked to, or you'll hear through professional people, what have you. As the economy starts to come back out of the recession, it's actually becoming harder to find qualified, trained employees for the business that's here in the local Cleveland area. We're clearly a very manufacturing-based community, and schools aren't. Yes, there are still vocational schools, but that's, as kids grow up, that's really not their focus anymore. It's a computer or something like that. But we have to recognize what's going to make this area grow is a good, strong economic base that's based upon manufacturing. And so this kind of program that's helping maybe some of those people that got displaced, get back into the system is very helpful for us, because while we have a relatively simple piece of equipment that someone needs to run or remanufacture to keep it, maintenance-wise, finding people with that skill set becomes harder and harder. And so whatever programs are available to us as the employer that really helps get those people back in the system is very beneficial for us. And so that's why I would definitely sort of recommend WorkAdvance.